Well, once again, a very big thank you goes out to Mr. Ravi Naidu and party for that lovely Kavady Bhakti Padal in dedication to Lord Muruga. Well, we have Guru Krishna Moodley, and he will be giving us a small discourse on Murugan worship. Well, my humble Vanakkam and Namaskaram and greetings to you, Guru Krishna Moodley, and welcome to Impressions 94.3 FM.
Vanakkam, Mr. Poosam, the listeners of Impressions FM. At the inception, I want to place on record my humble appreciation to Impressions FM and the South Indian Express, presented by Mr. Said Moodley, for allowing me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Guru Krishna Moodley. Tell us, what is the origin and the significance of Poosam Kavady?
Falls every year on the full moon day in the Tamil month Thai. That's between January and February. On this day, the full moon is in transit through the brightest star, Poosam. In the zodiac sign, Cancer, and the planet Guru is said to be the presiding deity. The festival occurs in the month of Thai, the 10th month of the Tamil calendar, and on the day when the full moon passes through the star Poosam. This event is called Thai Poosam. This festival is one of the biggest festivals on the South Indian calendar in South Africa. The Kavady prayer and penance is observed over 10 days by devotees. The devotee has to abstain from various things like alcohol, drugs, etc. They have to observe celibacy and maintain a vegetarian diet for this entire period. The Kavady procession is seen as an outward demonstration of mass devotion to God as Lord Muruga. There are various reasons for carrying the Kavady, but the two main categories are firstly to express thanks to Lord Muruga or to ask Muruga for help in overcoming a particular challenge. According to mythology, Idavan, one of the disciples of Agastya, was asked to bring two hills representing the two forces inherent in all living beings, Siva and Shakti. Idaman carried these two hills with a Kavady, a beam across his shoulder, with one hill suspended to each end. Midway through the journey, he set his burden down in order to rest. When he was ready to resume, he found that the hills were too heavy to pick up. As he prepared to forcibly pick them up, he saw Lord Muruga in the way, and he angrily asked him to move out of the way. Muruga refused. Idaman was annoyed. A battle broke out between Lord Muruga and Idaman, whereby Idaman was destroyed. Muruga, through his eternal mercy, revived and pardoned him. A change came over Idaman, and he became Lord Muruga's greatest devotee. He carried the first Kavady, and out of absolute devotion to Lord Muruga. Lord Muruga also made Idaman his gatekeeper. That is why, when a devotee goes to the famous Parani temple, one must first pray to Idaman and then proceed to the main temple.
Thank you very much, Guru Krishna Moodley. Also, explain to us, what is Kavady?
It is a Tamil word meaning flattened pole with loads at the end. The Kavady carried in a religious procession also has a pole with a semicircular arch. The arch is decorated with flowers and palm leaves. The loads attached to the ends of the pole are brass vessels filled with milk or other offerings. Peacock feathers and a veil is also attached. A brass pot filled with milk can also be carried for Lord Muruga as an offering, and it is called a Palkodam. One question which is often asked by devotees is, can I fast for Kavady without carrying a Kavady? The answer to this question is definitely yes. One does not have to only carry a Kavady to show devotion to Lord Murugan. By observing the 10-day fast and attending the 10-day prayer at the temple, it's also seen as devotion towards Lord Murugan. Devotees, please remember, it is your love and devotion towards the Lord that is important.
Nandri, why is the flag raised and the 10-day fast observed?
Raised on the first day firstly marks the beginning of the 10-day fast and the observance of the Kavadi festival. The flag also serves as a reminder that one should start fasting and go to the temple. Each day has its own significance over the 10 days. Days 1 and 2, renunciation of which is the physical body, comprising flesh, bone, marrow, and solidity, and of the sukma, which is the astral or subtle body, the sense of one's personality, responsible for all that one thinks and contemplates. Day 3 is for the renunciation of the 3 actions of karmas, the agami, the sanchita, and the prabhata karmas. Agami karma refers to mental and physical actions performed in the present life. Sanchita karma are stored up karmas created in the previous lives and awaiting fruition in the future life. Prabhata karma are stored up karmas from the past lives which have begun to bear fruit in the present life. On the 3rd day, one also renounces the 3 malas, anava, karma, and the maya mala. Day 4 is removal of the nakararana, sita, negative actions, and the egoisms. Day 5, restraint of the 5 senses. Day 6, removal of the 6 kinds of passion. Day 7, awareness and avoidance of the 7 kinds of birth and the characteristic features of the Maya Mala. Day 8, explanation of the 8 characteristic features of the Lord. Day 9, recognize of the non-existence of the 3 states of consciousness, wake, dream, and deep sleep, and the 3 kriyas or actions. Day 10, the blissful experience of the soul with the Lord.
Thank you very much. What is the meaning of the banner or flag?
Sable or the rooster symbolizes the approach or the dawn of knowledge. It is a sable that proclaims the coming of the sun in the east. The sun is the heavenly body that dispels darkness. The sable on the banner announces the approach of knowledge, which will destroy all ignorance. The 10-day fast or sadhana is the clearance of one's mind, body and soul. By fasting and going to the temple and praying for 10 days, devotees become spiritually charged and uplifted to carry their Kavadi.
Thank you very much. What is the symbolism of the veil?
The mile, which is the peacock represents his vagana, the vehicle, symbolizing his conquest over ego, vanity and pride. By Lord Muruga sitting on the peacock, it symbolizes the control he has over our pride and ego. Bali and Devyani, concerts of Lord Muruga. Bali is Icha Shakti, the power of will, and Devyani, Kriya Shakti, the power of action.
Why is the color yellow so dominant in this Kavadi?
Mr. Munsami, just to answer that question, the ancient tribes in India started the Kavadi festival by worshipping the rising sun. They believed that the sun could provide heat and light, but symbolically, it would also burn up sins and redeem devotees. They recognized the sun as Lord Muruga. The sun was seen as a yellow color, which is associated with Kavady. That is why devotees wear yellow for Kavady or associate themselves with yellow during Kavady.
Thank you very much. And my last question that I would like to ask you, what is the meaning of the Murugan mantra, Saravana Bhava?
Excellent question, sir. You always hear this Om Saravana Bhava Namaha or Potri during Kavadi. The Sa confers the prosperity of Shakti. The Ra gives the wealth of knowledge. The Va bestows happiness of enjoyment. The Na is protect from all forces of evil. Ba confers morality. And Va confers the life of blessedness. Saravana Bhavaya Namaha Potri. Vetrivel Muganakka, Arohara, Veeravel Muganakka, Arohara, Yanavel Muganakka, Arohara, Saktivel Muganakka, Arohara, Shiva Subramaniakka, Arohara, Vetrivel Muganakka, Arohara.
Vetrivel Muruganuku Arogara. Well, once again, a very big thank you goes out to Mr. Ravi Naidu and party for that lovely 45 minutes kacheri live on Impressions, and also a very big thank you goes out to Guru Krishna Moodley for that lovely discourse explaining to us about Poosam Kavady. Well, don't forget to catch me this Sunday between 1 and 3 p.m. as I bring to you the South Indian Express. I also have a lovely guest in studio, a very good friend of mine, Mr. Kovilan Ramsamy, and he also will be speaking to us about Poosam and also Murugan worship. Also, I will be sitting in for Ellen Naika and Kogi Naika this Sunday between 9 and 12 p.m.
Muruga, Muruga, Vadivelala,